Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton and the Last Specter. In the last episode, I went into the factory and found the Spectre machine, whatever it is. Oh yeah! The girls have been taken. By the girls, I mean Ariana, the lady of the mansion, and Lucia, the seal thing. Yeah. I better catch some more mice. Maybe I don't have to, but I feel like it. Am I even spending the badges on this? What if there's a minigame pack for that? I mean, a bonus puzzle thingy. I think the ranks might be based on the cumulative score. Seems so. I'm a local hero according to this, so I'm not sure if that's the max. Where is everyone? Dolent and the Master are both gone. I need to consult them about something, but what am I to do? I suspect they will be out for quite some time, I'm afraid. Is that right? Well, can you help me, Professor? Oh, lamp. You love your chandelier so much that you've decided to order another one, just like it. The chandelier catalog has 3 models that are similar to yours, but only an exact match will do. Well... It's not that one, it's flipped. And the point is... like this. Another point is next to each other, they seem to be. Let's flip here. So I realized that the white string is in the middle. And look how it alternates. Orange and strings. So it would be this one.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. No puzzle is without an answer.
Ooh, what a relief! Thank you! Happy to be of assistance. What terrible hosts we must seem asking for your help all the time. Poor Mr. Triton speaks so highly of you. I hope you can help him. Now let's check the train. And the journal. The chief engineer is making some shady stuff. We must rescue Ariana. Ooh, the final one. Look at that road, it's a figure eight. So, part of the issue here is that the train is really long. Oh, wait, I seem to not have finished the road, the railroad. The train is really long and near the goal, this train will be standing. Good thing there's no AI on that car. Oh wait, if there was AI on it, it would stop. But good thing it can't randomly choose a different path on the crossroads. I guess it's a one-way crossroad. Ooh, snaking along nicely. Beth's dream of folding railroads. And folding train tracks. Boatman's house? Oh, I think I got it from the boatman. Will there be boat puzzles? Not allowed. Recent room. Which direction? Is it gears again? Ooh, it's a compass. There's one particular cafe I love visiting on a Saturday morning. To get there, I catch a bus and go one stop. Then walk northwest along a straight road. Turn right at the next crossroads. Turn right again at the crossroads after that. Walk to the end of the road and turn left. Then walk on until I see the cake shop. On the right. And cross over to the cafe opposite. After entering the cafe, I like to sit at the street I just came from on my left. So this street on the left. Which direction will I be facing? I think.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
It's a very, I kind of want to say a
puzzle
rigid
is
street
without an
grid.
answer.
Well, maybe not a... Maybe it's not a full grid. Just some normal streets at exact right angles. Emergency stop. Is the boat stopping? No. The electricity can be cut off by turning off all the lights at the top using the buttons below. It's not clear which button is used to turn off which light. Work out the rule.
This took some creative thinking.
But why is this number 2?
No puzzle undone.
Was there another version with different configurations or just fewer lights? Touchstone. Isn't there touchstone mechanics in VTM V5? Something about humanity touchstones. Or path rating touchstones. Oh. No? Not quite yet. This sucks. I can't move both at once.
Some puzzles must be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Yeah. Oh. So, we got the train, we got the fishy. Probably something for the theater. All puzzles. And finishing the main game. So I don't think there's one for the mice. Yeah. The plot hasn't advanced. I'm at the mayor's house. I think Butler guy isn't there either. Socket's really good at making things. Half the stuff you see on the black market is his handiwork. Are you sure he's not scribbling stuff into existence? He's even helping with the repair work for damaged houses. It doesn't really pay much, but it's nice to help people. Feels like I'm doing good and stuff. He's not going any artifacts to stick in the warehouse. Though maybe they do have the black market there. I just wish he'd also do something useful at our house. You expect me to work all day? Home is for relaxing. Whatever, don't come crying to me when Mommy yells at you. Is there anything I can help you resolve? No, we argue a lot, but he's still my little brother. Speaking of brothers, I've got a little brain teaser about siblings up my sleeve. Want to give it a go? All the suns. One day while you're speaking to two boys in the same family, they tell you, I have a brother 2 years older than me. I have a brother 3 years older than me. Next day, two boys from the same family tell you, I have a brother 1 year younger than mine. I have a brother 4 years older than me. It is the minimum number of sons there could possibly be. Well, 1 to 4. Or 3. There's a gap, I think. Yeah, it's 3. I think.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
See? Because I'm helping out with the reconstruction. All those houses are looking good as new. Yes, it's almost as if the spectre was never here. It'll take more than a few spectral rumblings to destroy Miss Tollery. Not much more, but more for sure. We're tough as nails, rusty nails, or maybe bricks. We're as tough as rusty bricks. Well, I suppose it's normal for bricks to be kinda rusty. No. Emmy, look, I have an idea. Do exactly as I say. You got it, Professor. Of course. Meet me in the Grand Plaza. What's this? A tasty snack? No. Let her go. Lucia didn't do anything. That's all. That's what all you monsters say. I didn't do anything. I don't see any other monsters who could smash buildings. Do you? But... And you kept it going by playing that cursed flute of yours. No, that's... Who would have thought this child would destroy a town? Appearances can be deceiving. But deceiving appearances can also be deceiving. Ain't nothing deceiving about the appearance of this witch. I didn't do anything. Stop right there, Jakes. If it isn't the Professor. I've got another cell with your name on it, Layton, and this time I'll be watching you. Lucia is not the Spectre. This huge blob of blubber is the Spectre. Case closed. Your third eye fails you, Jake. Lucia was only part of what you perceived to be the Spectre. It's really too bad this will be your first unsolved case. I don't have unsolved cases. What are you talking about, Layton? I think it's time we got a full look at the real Spectre. Don't show him the evidence you've got against him, though maybe Jakes is not behind.
Miss Tallery,
He's cursed.
I now give you the Spectre.
Did you bring the machine? He brought the machine. But no fog. It's just a skeleton.
This is an excavating machine. It's used to dig up artifacts.
But somehow repurposed it, reused it for evil.
Very impressive.
A digger, eh? I'll bet I could take that thing.
Luke, you've done a fine job.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone built this machine to dig up the Golden Garden. The rumors of its existence here in Miss Tallery were too tempting.
So are they destroying the houses to dig up what's underneath them?
This machine was searching for the entrance to the Golden Garden as it dug up various parts of town. These repeated excavations slowly weakened the land, resulting in the sinkholes we observed.
What about the water?
Lucia wasn't attacking the town. She was trying to stop this machine. The Spectre that everyone saw was Lucia battling the machine.
What about the antenna?
Behind the thick fog, the two appeared to be a single entity rampaging through the town.
They misunderstood a monster fight as one monster. That's silly.
The fog was a man-made creation. This was key to understanding the true nature of the
The
Spectre.
fog was fake.
The perpetrator produced thick fog to hide his tracks and was then able to dig anywhere in
Well,
town.
maybe the fog is real, but it's man-made.
What's this about a man-made fog?
Creating fog requires quite a bit of water.
Oh,
Our suspect used water from the canals to make the fog.
they must have been sucking up a lot of water.
Lucia sensed this disturbance and attacked the machine. The fog completely obscured their battle.
Is this a joke?
A gentleman rarely resorts to punchlines. Luke here noted that the water levels in the canals dropped whenever the Spectre appeared. It was then that I realized that this Spectre could not be the Spectre of legend. Someone was clearly taking advantage of the folk
But
tale.
is Lucia the Spectre of legend? Artificial fog, yeah.
Quite an interesting revelation. However, the question stands. What evil mastermind could be behind such a thing?
The final
Don
question.
Paolo.
It was someone drawn by the lure of the Golden Garden. A person willing to destroy the town to satisfy a lust for personal
The
glory.
mayor.
Someone who now stands
Yeah, it's
among
Jakes.
us. This same person is responsible for spreading lies about the Spectre all over town.
Yeah, it's you, maybe.
And that person is you.
This guy?
What?
There must be some sort of mistake, Miss Layton. I'm just a butler.
Butler did it.
How on earth could I have done any of this?
You're the mayor's butler. You could have messed with some of
You
his
kidnapped Mrs.
documents.
Triton and threatened to harm her if Clark didn't keep quiet about your plot.
I kidnapped the lady of the house.
With Clark under your thumb, you were free to do as you pleased in town. And you, Chief Jakes, you were Dolan's accomplice all
The
along.
mayor's a puppet.
You two hatched this plot, hoping to unearth the Golden Garden.
Layton!
Quite amusing, Mr. Layton. However, I'm sorry to say I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm delighted you find humor in this. I, however, do not. Allow me to explain.
Well, by all means.
Luke noticed the low water levels I mentioned earlier. He recorded all the data in his notebook. But, as it happens, some of his entries turned out to be incorrect. These were mistakes made by his source of information. A certain informant, we'll call him. However, even when Luke's predictions were wrong, residents were still evacuated from the neighborhoods where the Spectre appeared. Isn't that odd? I find that odd. Doland, do you find that odd? I will take that as a yes. You see, Doland, even without Luke's predictions, you knew when and where the Spectre would strike. You warned the residents not for their safety, but so they would not see what the Spectre really was. That is why you passed along Luke's warnings in the first place.
You certainly do not disappoint. Congratulations. That was truly Layton-esque.
Professor! Just like you said, I found them in Mr. Triton's cellar.
Ah, yeah, he's fake.
The real Dolan and Mrs. Triton were being held captive down there. I freed them from the cellar and took them to safety.
Of course.
It is clear enough that you're not Doland Noble, the Triton family's faithful butler. So tell us who you really are.
You are correct, Professor
Yes,
Layton.
this is in-universe introduction
Time
as
to
everyone.
end this charade.
No? Who's this? Is this the evil actor man? Or is this just another disguise?
This is bad. This is so bad. You said we wouldn't get caught.
What an ugly little man you are.
And Jakes, you killed Mr. Bard, didn't you?
No, I'll just change the will. Bard's death was an accident. I just made everything go to Clark. Well, I forged the will, sure, but only because he told me to.
Oh, is that why? Apparently I made a pact with a small-minded dullard. How truly unfortunate.
Fact. What are you, the
What
devil?
did you just call me?
He called you stupid.
A dullard, a fool, a nitwit. Layton, your intellect is formidable. I have truly enjoyed this.
You have us at a disadvantage.
Indeed. My name is Descole.
Oh.
I am an artistic man of science with rather lofty goals.
Descole?
It really is a pity. I had high hopes that the Golden Garden was here. It was all such a waste of time. And this meaningless town. I'll have my fun by destroying it.
More machines! With teeth!
Ariana! Don't move!
Luke, wait!
Release the giant water kitty! I wasn't sure whether to say kitty or a cat. It sounded weird. Giant water kitty.
Quickly, everybody, this way!
Oh, this barrel's too small for you.
Well now, I believe the time has come.
Sticking. You're gonna need a bigger monster.
Magnificent! I do believe the townspeople are in for a treat. The Spectre was but a prologue. Now for the grand finale.
Professor, we have to stop him. What should we do, Professor? I must stop that machine. You two get everyone to safety. No way! As your assistant, I can't let you face danger alone. Same here. I'm not leaving. I can help you stop that machine. We don't have time to debate this. If I can take out its legs, we can stop it. Do you have a little fighter plane and a rope? I've got this hunk of junk. Emmy. I'll have Lucia distracted while Emmy goes for its legs. Look, no. I can't let this happen in my hometown, Professor. And Lucia feels the same way. Well, all right then. Crow, we need your help here. I got the note from Tony. Pretty impressive how you figured all this out, Prof. Congratulate me later. I need your help right now. She's cute. What am I doing here? Multiple puzzles. All I need to do is disable its legs. It's almost like a spider. It gives me chills just looking at it. Chills of excitement? The wires in this compartment are protected by hardened glass. The only access is via a small maintenance window through which you can reach and connect 3 wires. If you cut the connection between terminal A and terminal F. machine to move even faster. The wires seem to branch, but I think I found the right ones.
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Now for the next one. I think the Spectre is slowing down. Oh, which switch is which? Switch is not. Oh, here's the emergency stop. Oh,
I think I've got this one.
so lucky.
I did it, Professor.
At least I didn't have a limited amount of turns. Did I get it? I did! Okay, no time to celebrate. On to the next one. I hope Lux is doing alright. Lucia, are you okay? That thing is closing in for an attack. Dodge in the direction I tell you, okay? The last 15 of the digging machine's attacks have been analyzed. The image below shows the spots where the attacks fell, and they have been marked with the number of the attack. There seems to be a definite pattern here. Can you tell where the next attack will occur? What? Oh. What does this mean? I see the pattern already. Oh, we have to look for the 15. Now.
How about this? I knew I could do it.
Was that the last of them? I hope Emmy is okay. And flip back to Emmy. Alright, what's next? I need to disable that thing while Luke and Lucia distracted. third connection. The red phone connects to probably the Prime Minister. According to the warnings on this device, the two red terminals on the top panel need to be connected to stop the device. Unless all four connectors on each block are connected to a connector or terminal of the same color, the emergency stop function won't work.
What do you think about this? You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Now that's a puzzle, boss. That should do it. Soon it won't have a leg to stand on. If I can just get this last leg, that thing should be completely immobilized. What am I deciphering here? The switchboard has an emergency shutdown feature. Apparently all you have to do is press the button marked with the symbol that should appear in place of the question mark. The symbols are arranged according to a certain rule. They all seem to be symmetrical along a vertical axis. What else? I found that there's always a commonality between the symbols that are two spaces apart.
handle this one, Professor. I did it, Professor.
It's a pentagon again, like that crank before. It's all up to the professor now. Does the professor get some boss puzzles? Crow, are you ready? Like Raven's present and ready for duty. What do you need? I need to build something fast. Can you help me? You bet. This is our town. We're not going down without a fight. Excellent. Now I sketched this out quickly, so it's rather rough. It's a catapult. Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. I need you to gather the necessary parts for this. Can you do that? Take a look at my sketch here. Do you have any idea what might work for this part? Depends. How big do you want it to be? This part should be hard. What about using a boat? Can you bring one here? Let's just say that Bucky owes me a favor. Better you come with me. Hey, what do you need from us? Rhyme Socket, thanks for your help. Can you find me something that would work for this? Oh. Wow. Let's see a ladder. How about a ladder? Yes, can you get one? There's one at the police station. Socket, let's go. We're here. What do you need? Do you think you boys could help me with the next prize for this? This is going to be the base, so it needs to be heavy. Please. I need it to be one piece, right? Bricks needs to be assembled. How about some house beams? Yes, those should be heavy enough. I'll get some house beams from the wrecked house. Let's go, Scripps.
Have tried to help the town, but it's still a pain. So, what do you need from me?
Nabbing, I need you to help me find the final piece here. You need to nab some part. We need a flat horizontal piece. What the heck? Clock! Looks like a sign. Broomstick doesn't have legs. Need a pesicle.
How about a shop sign?
A shop sign would be perfect. Can you bring one back here?
A sign just fell off the bakery.
Perfect.
Luce, help me deal with this.
I certainly hope this works. You've made a gun out of a slot machine before.
I think we got everything. It was fast. It's such a pain when things go by so quickly.
Thank you all for your help. We're the ones who should be thanking you, Professor. We're gonna take out the Spectre. Yes, we will defeat it right here and right now. While Emmy and Luke are keeping the thing busy, we must prepare our attack. We begin assembling a catapult from the pieces, but it isn't clear how the parts fit together. Their will be placed directly as shown below, with no rotation. But how do the other parts fit in? Now this can be rotated. Yes. The holes are horizontal. And insert third A in third supports B, C, and D.
Some puzzles must be met directly. No puzzle is without an answer. Ready, Luke?
We're ready!
This is the menu music.
They have yet to give up. Such admirable tenacity. What's this?
No, Professor! Direct hit! That was amazing, Professor!
Is that it?
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
Even the small ones are pretty strong.
Well, Professor, any other ideas?
Cold yard.
Where's she going?
She's going to find her parents. Poor sad kitty.
What's he doing? Oh, I get it. Come on, guys. We've got to help.
What should we do?
Break down the floodgate. But why? To protect the town.
Huh?
Just trust me.
What is it?
It's water.
Hurry! Run!
Giant operator, giant robot in that. Did she just say yay?
You did it! You saved the town! Great work, Lucia!
That is one helpful sea creature.
Fortune favored you today. Savor this victory, Layton. Only certain defeat lies in your future. Witnessing your downfall will be delicious.
Would still be Don Paul in disguise.
Professor will never lose to the likes of you!
Such spirit in this one. Layton, soon you will see that you cannot defeat me. But I believe that is for another time.
Discord. Maybe it means from the school in some language, or in some amalgamation of
Discord.
language.
I feel as though I've seen him
He's dropping
somewhere
hints.
before. But I can't quite remember where. Discord.
Or do we have another rival? What about the Golden Garden? What? This is the epilogue. Am I done? Still no sign of the Golden Garden. At this rate, we'll never find it. Triton, I sense that perhaps you are not being as helpful as you possibly could. I'm doing all I can, but you must stop this madness. You'll end up digging up the whole town. Yes, well, that just might be necessary. Keep that in mind when you strike that tone with me. Or perhaps having a missing wife isn't enough of an incentive to keep you on your best behavior. And if that's the case, there is always your little boy. You stay away from my son. You will decide that. Yes, of course. Just please leave my boy alone. As long as you do what I say, Triton. Otherwise, drastic measures may be called for. Your knowledge of Miss Holler's geography, climate, soil, and geological makeup is vital to me. Keep me happy, and I promise to not make you very unhappy. It is your choice, Triton. Yes, it is. It seems that you have a visitor. Let's continue our conversation after our guests have left. There are others that I can use as I have used you. Remember this. Brenda, look. Black ravens. This guy is the mastermind. The town got attacked and we had a boss fight. There's more.
what are we supposed to do? Frame him for the crime? Or just disappear him, Lex? Oh, trying to announce our plans all over town. No worries about that. In this town of little people who doubt their word, eh, boss? No one's gonna mess with you after all your third-eye jakes. Pipe down. I'm a heavy third eye, but I can't focus when you're yapping like you got two mouths. I need you to stop that little professor from poking around. He likes playing detective, but he's getting to be a real pain. Just present a threat to the woman and the boy and he'll roll over like a dog. Sure thing, boss. A regular fee? Boss, are you a negotiator? Just do it and keep it quiet, or else I'll have to let the big boss know that you're causing problems. Oh, no problems, I promise. Tell the big boss that, will ya? The professor said around here somewhere. Doland? Mrs. Triton? Can anyone hear me? What was that? There's something. What? There's a trapdoor here. And it isn't made of cardboard, unfortunately. Doland! Mrs. Triton! Oh, thank you, Mrs. Triton. Are you alright? It must have been the most harrowing for you, indeed, to be shut in with this pluckless butler. Look, Clark, are they alright? They're safe, Mrs. Triton. Luke is helping the professor right now, but are you okay? Luke is with the professor. Ah, please excuse me. I'm the assistant of Professor Layton. My name is Emma Altava. Layton? What in the world is going on? I'll explain everything later. It is dangerous here. Come with me. Oh, so she was in the underground. Yes, of course. After Evan Baird's death and disappearance, after Evan Baird's death and the appearance of the Spectre, Clark became so preoccupied. It was almost as if the strain turned him into another person. He was obsessed with the Spectre, and I noticed that something else was terribly wrong in our home. I noticed that Doland was not himself either. I realized someone must have been manipulating Clark. I tried to alert the authorities, but it was too late. Whoever was behind it all somehow knew what I was doing. He let me live, but only as a hostage along with our Doland. Clark was doing someone else's bidding against his own will because he feared for our safety. Yes, with the two of you hostage, his hands were tied. If only these bones were a bit younger, I could have fought him off. I used to box, you know. Doland, please. Where is Luke? I must know. I'll bring him back. You must promise me you will not go back to the house until I return. Doland, please watch out for Mrs. Triton. I'll be right back. I need not to be told. I shall watch over her at all costs. Please be careful, Emmy. There's a whole town to investigate. There's a town in a chunk of London as well. This is different, and I missed the mouse. We got all the bad guys. We sure did. It's thanks to that big old thing. Is Ariana okay? I feel bad for being so narrow-minded, thinking that she really was a witch.
look after the folks here if you wanna go check on the others? Thanks, I will do that. I'm definitely into aquatic dinosaurs now, big time. Maybe it was just me, but it kind of looked like it was in pain. Yes, it was just in a fight. Tony's sister wasn't bad after all. You just thought she was. It's kinda terrible, huh? I'm glad Tony and Ariana still decided to help the town. I guess I should thank them, right? And that big sea monster too. Is Lucia okay? We need to check on her. No, the bad guys got my dad. Hans, did you not hear the whole part where the professor exposed your dad's plot? Lies! They're all lies! You lie! I mean, we should give him some time to process what's happening. But Professor, that guy... The love of a child for a parent is not to be judged. I suppose you're right. Can I take a boat at least? Hey guys! Well, Bucky was cheering you on from back there. I've seen some exciting scraps, but that took the cake. What the show! I'm just glad everyone's safe. Everyone is fine, and business for me should be great now that the town has been flooded. So the police chief was in on it. I thought he was one of the good ones. Guess you never can tell. And my garden is flooded, and I just planted new seeds. I mean, I know the bad guys are out to get everyone, but my garden? Why are you wasting your time talking to me right now anyway? Oh, well, that's a good question. That big seal thingy seems injured. Shouldn't you be checking on it? But that way is the end, right? We really did it! That was quite a trial, Professor. Okay. Big meow. Lucia, what's wrong? Looking for the parents. Behind that giant dam.
What are you doing? What's wrong, Lucia? It's all over. We won!
Yeah, but the rest of her pack lives there. Probably.
Ariana, the flute.
Oh,
Calm her thirst for destruction.
It's not working.
She wants to reclaim her territory.
Stop that right now! Lucia, if you break that gate, the entire town will be flooded! Please! Please stop doing that, Lucia! Fine. I don't want to be your friend anymore! You hear me?
Sad music starts. Godzilla music. No, I was gonna say sad music stops, Godzilla music starts.
Stop. Why won't you listen? What do you want? What are you trying to do? What? She said there's no time. No time? What's that supposed to mean?
She's dying and wants to take you all with her.
Get back! The gate is giving way! Get to higher ground, everyone! What is this?
Is that? It looks like an entrance of some sort. Professor, how on earth can we get it open?
Maybe you can't, maybe you need aliens. It's still on Earth, but maybe you need some out of this world thing, like the sonic screwdriver. I'll travel off to paradise, telling its sleepers yearn to dance. Only by touching the four fruits can you awaken them. Bird of illusion, raise your beak high, so you shall lead our traveler into sun-kissed paradise. What does this mean? Fruits. Only some of these things are fruits. Others are, I guess, Christmas ornaments or something. Now, what do I do with the birds? What? What's going on?
So... There.
This took some creative thinking. I love the thrill of a good solution. Fascinating.
Why is this here?
That's not the question.
What is
The
this?
question is, where does it lead?
Golden Garden.
Looks more like the Crystal Garden. Wow, look at this place! Light comes in through the earthen ceiling and reflects off these crystals. Its sunlight has supported the vegetation here and turned it into a verdant paradise. So this is the Golden Garden? It's an entirely untouched world. I pictured it so differently, with ancient ruins and gold everywhere. Such a paradise is more valued than any amount of gold. It certainly means more to Aliana. What do you mean? The air here is untouched. As Emmy said, it is pure. Its properties may be able to cure your illness. Professor, really? I think Lucia knew this. She led Ariana here in order to cure her. Had Descolet found this place first, that would not have been possible. And so Lucia opposed Descolet at every turn, trying to stop him from discovering this paradise. And she did it all to help cure Ariana of her illness. It's amazing, Professor. Wow!
What's the matter? Lucia! You brought us here for me, didn't you? I'm sorry. I didn't understand. You wanted to give me this gift. This beautiful gift. I'm sorry. Please, let's just go back to how things were. Please, please don't die. Lucia, please, you've got to get up. Lucia, get up so I can ride on your back again, please. Lucia.
She's getting sucked into the vortex.
Lucia. She used her last ounce of strength to bring you to this wonderful place. She sacrificed her own life to be sure that yours would be safe. It's not fair.
Or maybe she
Did you hear
went
what
to the
she said?
whole Earth, the Godzilla recharging pad, or
I
whatever it is.
understood it. Lucia said, "Thank you to you both."
Same as one movie, I think Godzilla goes to some kind of underwater place to rest. Oh yeah. And then Serizawa sacrifices himself to give him a rapid recharge. With a nuke.
Time stands still down here in this ancient paradise. Lucia must have been born here. I imagine she lost her parents while still young. It must have been lonely being the last of her kind. So she ventured out through the tunnels into the lake where she met Ariana and Tony.
She needed friends after her parents died. So did we.
It's true. Lucia came to visit us often. We were lonely as well. We only had each other. Our father made a fortune on the backs of the townspeople, and after he died, nobody would come anywhere near us. The two of us were on our own. We were all on our own.
But that's not true, Ariana. We were all worried about you. Please, give us another chance.
Luke, if you do that for me, I will do the same for you.
I used my illness as an excuse to close myself off from the world. I see that now. The people in town didn't push me away. It was my own doing.
When you feel better, you'll be able to open yourself up again.
Don't force her.
The whole town will be waiting for you. I think Lucia knew that somehow. Lucia she just wanted you to be happy again.
She knew that we all need other people in our lives.
Lucia was the last of her kind. Loneliness was all she knew. But she wasn't alone when she was with you. That's why she said thank you.
Now it's my turn.
Huh?
Thank you, Lucia.
As Ariana played her flute, I felt a warm breeze against my cheek. Even the trees seemed to honor the moment, and we found ourselves simply awestruck by the beauty of it all. It was a moment we would never forget. In the short time we had known her, Ariana had grown so much, and she could once again open her heart to those who cared for her. It was beautiful. Looks like it's all over, Professor. So who do we alert first? I mean, we discovered the Golden Garden.
Museum then.
No, Emmy. We must keep this place a secret.
What?
At least until Ariana recovers.
That's a bit of a shame. Clearly, something like this
Why not send her a new
just
weird
launched your
cat?
career.
By which I mean
You'll be
the
in all
museum
the
boss.
newspapers. Wouldn't that be great, Professor?
I suppose so. But don't worry, Emmy. I doubt this will be the last mystery we solve. There are countless puzzles out there in the world, and I will solve as many of them as I can. Someday I will solve that great puzzle meant only for me.
Professor? Please, sir. Let me go with you. I can learn from you. Please. I could be Professor Layton's apprentice.
Well,
I think this is it. I don't feel like doing the extra puzzles now. She eats bears? But it's not a seal. It's not a normal seal. Lost that guy. Is it gonna be in another game? Chie and Yukiko. This is just the next loop of the music. Emmy in the Black Raven suit, and with the fake gardener's beard. Maybe he just bought a Santa mask for that. Liam again. I've got the computers here. Oh, he voiced the mayor. And apparently he also voiced the weird bunny in the future thingy game. The music's getting tangled up. Is that a statue? I think it's a statue. The end.
Luke, are you ready to go?
Almost. Just let me say goodbye to my friends.
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned the vortex.
I'm going to be
Now that I
okay.
realized this guy's
Thank you.
voiced by Liam.
I knew
I
you
remember
would.
narrative telephone.
You were right. Everyone in town has been so nice to me. It feels so good to be surrounded by friends again.
That's great.
Will I see you again?
Well, I think so. I mean, of course you will. Deal? Oh.
A year later, Ariana fully recovered from her illness. The discovery of the Golden Garden was made public thanks to the work of an eminent archaeologist. It became known to all, as did the name of the man who solved its puzzle, Professor Layton.
So this is his claim to fame. And what's this?
It appears that I underestimated Layton. All things happen in good time. Don't worry, Master. Oh, I'm not worried. After all, patience is a virtue.
New episodes. But I couldn't do much resuming the game from there. I don't even know where the episodes are. Do I at least get to know our villain a little bit? I don't see any more mysteries getting resolved. Bucky does Kung Fu. It's about this guy. I thought Pavel would appear. Wow, in a town with so much water, I thought the flooding would be handled a bit better. Well, it was a surprise. I don't know. I'm getting sleepy. And it's getting long, and I think I'm done with this game. So, bye.